Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, the player Nuno Mendes is someone who's really impressed me as being a two-way player. Very confident, consistent, and always willing to take people on and get himself into those good crossing positions. And he can deliver too.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre-forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Mendes is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Ruben Dias makes the interception. Now it's Ramos. Corner then. Towering header! And he's there to get it away. And it's Mendes. Ball comes in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Nicely spread. Masuaku. Masuaku. Kayembe strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ruben Neves. Now it's Ramos. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. He's looking wide. Bakambu. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So we're still where we started right now. Kayembe ploughing through the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo, an individual who's prepared to shoot any time, any place.
Democratic Republic of Congo always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Ruben Neves. Now it's Ramos. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Masuaku producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And here's Ramos. Tries to dink it through.
Gonzalo Ramos clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone?
And there's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Kalulu, Bakambu, Mukau, and it's Masuaku. Kayembe. And he's really put himself on the line here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Swings in across. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Twanzebe. Mbemba. Kalulu. Now it's Bakambu. Wisa. Great vision. And that Pass just didn't quite work. Vitinha. And it's Mendes. Here comes the cross. Twanzebe. That's the end of the first 45. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So neither side yet off the mark.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. Here is the first touch of the second half.
Portugal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
He's in a great position here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vitinha, a probing pass, and he cuts out the supply. Masuaku. João Neves. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Masuaku. That ball looks a good one. Look at the space here. And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him.
Listen, in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never seems to get flustered. Exemplary.
Democratic Republic of Congo needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Now it's Bakambu. Oh, nice touch. Chance to deliver. Keeper's dealt with that.
Democratic Republic of Congo clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Gonzalo Ramos. Now it's Cristiano. He's gone for goal! Oh, he's been... And another try! That's a fair try, but just off target. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Kayembe, looking to play him in, and he's picked it up out wide. Elects to cross. Oh, great leap! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Vega, Vitinha, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Mendes. And here's Ramos. Cristiano Ronaldo knocks it into space, and that is well cleared. Out of play for a throw. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
And here's Bruno Fernandes. João Neves. And he gets rid in a hurry. Wissa pinches it off him. It's a really well-measured ball. Turns back here, probably the best option. Ruben Dias. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. That's good play. That's Ruben Neves. And it's Neves. And here's Bruno Fernandes. That's tidy. Cross flung in. Oh, good climb! Dispatched clinically. That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Democratic Republic of Congo making further changes here, and in quick succession. Ilya joining us here, the potential saviour.
Yeah, this will make things interesting. He's definitely one of those players who can deliver in a situation like this.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Looking for options for movement. Flings in across. Twanzebe attempts a clearance.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Tries one from range!
Well, as responses go to falling behind, this is quite encouraging. They look quite dangerous here.
It's a promising position. Portugal clearly now in lead preservation mode.
I don't think they can assume that the game is safe. One slip can be really costly.
I think we're just about done here. It's a good ball out wide. Bruno Fernandes.
Portugal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Ruben Neves. And that will be it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Caros espectadores, vamos desejar os parabéns a todos os sócios e adeptos do clube que festejam hoje mais um aniversário do seu casamento. Parabéns a todos!